Good morning, Creator. Happy Memorial Day as we kick off our patriotic season. Memorial Day through Flag Day, through the Independence Day on the 4th of July here in the United States. So, of course, we're going to do some stars and stripes, red, white, and blue today on our Chocateur star cutouts. Welcome to Odessa Rose Creates. I'm Robin Schmidt, and I'm an independent Chocateur designer. And I'm here to share with you my love of creating and crafting with Chocateur. Chocateur is a company that exclusively sells through our designers like myself, reusable silkscreen transfers. We have fantastic surfaces to create on. We also have an ink product to work with on fabrics or ceramics that we can heat set and glass. And yeah, we have chalk ink, chalk paste, inks that we squeegee through our reusable silk screens. So I want to see who is all hanging out today, Memorial Day, on Facebook, and see if we can get some hellos from everybody. Throw in some flags, some red, white, and blue stars, stripes, hearts, whatever it takes to get my attention so I can say hello to you. And I'm going to check on my iPad down here. I can see that a little bit better than on my camera. And we'll see where we are at today. Okay, so I've been prepping our stars. Hello, Angela. I don't know how to say your name. Okay, so the star cutouts come in a package like this. There are 3 different star shapes, and they are available through Chocateur. There's a link up in the description, and also you may see one pop up down below to visit Chocateur, and you can check out everything about Chocateur, whether you want to become a customer, a club member, or a Chocateur designer like myself. And also, today is the last day of our Transfer Palooza sale. You buy 3 transfers, you get a 4th one free of equal or less value. And you can do that with 4, 8, 12, however, every 4th one you're going to get free of equal or less value. So check out the sale. That's a great savings, up to 25% off. And then tomorrow starts another promotion on June 1st, which is, what do you call it? Creative Kickstart. And we're going to be working with these transfers for that. But with Creative Kickstart, if you spend $75 in Chocateur product, you're going to get 1 free transfer of these 3. And if you spend $100, this is in US dollars, you get 2 of these free. And if you spend $125, you're going to get all 3 of these free. And they're super cute for, especially for kitchen. Work hard, snack often, love you to the fridge and back. Cook, eat, clean, repeat. And a coffee one, blah, 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 coffee, and what is this one say? I don't remember. Love is brewing, another coffee. So these are starting tomorrow's promotion. This is for any Chocateur products, $75, you get 1 free. $100 in products, you're going to get 2 free. $125, you're going to get all 3 of these free. But if you're just into transfers, you might want to order today, because for every 4th transfer, you're going to get 1 of those free. So you order 3, you get to pick out a 4th one of equal or less value for free. So depending on what you're needing and what you want to, if you want, and these are exclusive only to the promotion. You will not be able to order these separately, only through the promotion. So check those out starting tomorrow. Okay, so back to our stars. They come like this. I took them out of the package. Save your cardboard piece because you might want to paint on that or use it to make tags. So yeah, keep your cardboard. It's always a bonus. Okay, so I have actually went ahead and painted my stars. A gold metallic, a silver metallic, and actually a pearl to give this one a little bit of shimmer also. And I just used Deco Arts metallic paints to paint those. I bought a box of their metallic paints. I think it came with 8, maybe 8 or 10 jars, probably 10, of metallic paints. So I used Shimmering Silver, Glorious Gold, and white pearl for my star cutouts. And I just gave them a couple coats, really. I am going to paint the back. Once we're all done with this, I'll flip this over and paint this so it can dry. But so I could hurry along today, and I only painted the one side. So we are going to add on the star cutout patterns for these. I've already cut these up. It's a huge transfer, size E, and it has star cutout patterns. It also comes with some words. USA, established 1776, stars and stripes forever, freedom, and then different patterns to go on top of our star cutouts. And you could definitely use these not just for our star cutouts, but for any board. I've used them on door tags. Of course, you can use them on signs, chalkboards, whatever. So those are super cute. I'm also going to add in a little bit of mini buffalo plaid, just to make it a little bit more country and add a little bit more interest to it. Okay, so on the gold star, which is the large star, I'm going to use the blue shimmer splash. So I'm going to use all shimmer. Well, I'm going to just use 2 chalk paste today, shimmers. A crimson shimmer, I'm not sure that's still available. That was a holiday color. And then shimmer splash. So that's going to be our reds and blues. And I'm going to take the mini plaid and put that on part of this gold star, and then we'll finish it with the large pattern, which was these fireworks. Okay, so let's set this aside. And also I'm going to put a little bit of wax on top of this metallic paint, because I haven't worked too much with this paint, and I want to make sure you know, it doesn't peel up or stick to the sticker of the transfer and peel off of my surface. I grabbed the wrong wax. I want to use the clear natural wax. Okay. Chalkatura has a wax too, so if you don't have wax and you're just ordering online, you know, you can grab that also. I just have never had a chance to knead it yet because I got these big jars of wax. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to my rag and just rub it on the top, and that just protects the paint from peeling up or sticking too much to the transfer, which allows the transfer to come off easier without it stretching. And if you would get a bleed out, it helps to be able to clean that up a little bit better. Oh, I got a message from somebody. Okay, so I'm just going to rub these on all 3 of my stars real quick while I have it out. Okay. All right, and we can put that away. Now we're going to use the shimmer splash on my star, and like I said, I am going to paint the backs when we're all done. I just was trying to hurry and get them done. Top's done today, so we can start the live. Let's say hi while I open up this noisy package. Hello, Rhonda. Giving me a flag. My mom is watching. Jody's watching. Rhonda. Hello, Mom. Leanne, Libby, Rosa. Good morning, Rosa. Good morning, Jody. Hi, hi, hi. Hope everybody's got any big plans today for maybe a picnic or something with family. All right, this is a brand new one. This is probably my 4th one of these because I use the plaids quite a bit, especially when they first came out. I'm going to grab a little bit of washi tape or painter's tape to block off my area that I want to be printed in the mini plaid, and so I want a nice crisp line. And I'm thinking doing it diagonally. So probably from this section to this section. Do it right in the angles here. On the wrong side, I want this side. Okay, so I placed my tape right across, right? I'm just going to wrap it around and just make sure this is pressed really well. So we don't need chalk paste seeping up through that, and we'll have a nice crisp line. Okay, so this bottom half is where I'm going to place my plaid. And I think I want to add an angle, the same angle as the tape. Sometimes with these, I can just bring this up and just position it underneath here. So I'm going to run that right along there. Oh, I gotta go down a little bit farther. I didn't quite get that point of the star, so we need to come down in here a little bit so we can get the full shape of the star underneath the transfer. There. So I ran it parallel with the tape, the plaid. And I'm going to get out my shimmer splash, which is a new blue shimmer paste. Whoop. Give it a quick little mix. I'm going to grab me a small squeegee. I'm just trying to hold it in place, make sure it doesn't shift on me. This is brand new, so it's nice and sticky. I didn't even fuzz it because I have waxed it, so I feel pretty confident that it's not going to stick too horribly. So I'm just going to run that paste over my gold shimmer paste that paint that I painted on my star. And we're going to get this mini plaid pattern over about 3/4 of the star. We'll have the pattern on it, and the other quarter we'll do our fireworks star pattern in the same paste color. Right down to the tip. Okay, so you just want to make sure everything is covered in our paste. So we have a nice solid print. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll pick this up. And you're going to see the plaid on there. And we're going to go ahead and take off this paste, or excuse me, tape. So we have it like that. And on this part here, I'm going to put those little bit of, it's kind of like a fireworks pattern, that star, okay? But we got to dry this really well. Make sure this is dry before we put another pattern on it. So I'm going to lay this down on the floor, this here, and I will wash this off with water. We'll allow it to dry, put it back on its paper here, and put this away so we can reuse it again. So this is the pattern we'll put on the rest of the star. So we'll put our tape back over what we just did so we can mask that off and then put this piece on. But we want to dry this before we do that. All right, Marla, good morning. Katie, happy Memorial Day. This is like patriotic season now through Flag Day is June 14th, and then of course we have Independence Day on July 4th. So it's time to decorate in your red, white, and blue or patriotic themed decor. Even on my mantle, my patriotic decor is not in red, white, and blue. It's all in metallics, wood tones, black. That's how I decorate in my TV room. So patriotic doesn't always have to be red, white, and blue. And I'm adding some gold and silver to this set here with the red, white, and blue. So we're going to get this dried really well. And take that same piece of tape I just used and place it across this pattern so I don't chalk on it. So on the other side here, we're going to place it again, press it down. Now we're going to put this pattern on those two other points here, also in the same color. So we just need to line it up. And pick out which points I like. They're all kind of the same. I think I'm going to do these two. So something like this. So press that down. I'm going to use the same shimmer blue. It's called Shimmer Splash. Just make sure your pattern is down tight and there's no air pockets. And start again. I like to start in the middle and push my way out, especially on these cutouts. My husband's at work today, so good time to come on. All right, so we got this all covered on this part of the star. I'll lift that up. All right, so we just need to peel this up. And we should have that part filled in with this fireworks display. We're going to remove our tape again. And there's our first star. Looks like that. Okay. It's cute. Now, of course, we'll wash this and put it away. And now I wanted to do this pattern. I don't think I've even used this. I don't think I have. I've been using the other words that came with the cutouts. We're going to use this on the star that I painted shimmer silver with our metallic paint by Deco Art. And I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do this all in Shimmer Crimson, which was a shimmer from the holiday season. It's a deep red. It's really pretty. I'm going to line that up right on here. See if I can move it just a smidgen more. Got to line up the shape to the transfer. And of course you can use these on flat surfaces too, like chalkboards or signs, anything, any other transfer. They're not, you don't have to just use them on the cutouts. So we're going to open up this Shimmer Crimson. It's a deep red on top of our silver metallic paint. Grab another squeegee. Just stuck my finger in it. Chalkatour's chalk paste and inks are non-toxic, so it's a great craft for everyone of all ages. You don't have to worry about it, you know, being dangerous to your skin, or if you would happen to get it in your mouth. So there's no odor. It's you know, you don't feel like you have to do it in a ventilated space. The shimmers, you kind of got to work in all directions. Just make sure that shimmer gets through that silk screen. And it's not just setting on top. So take a little bit more time and run your squeegee in different directions so you can get that paste down inside that silk screen. Okay. And always take your extra chalk paste and scrape it off of your squeegee and back into your jar, so you are not wasting it. I'll grab me a white because I did stick my finger in it. Got blue on this one. Okay, so let's pick this up so you can see it. Okay, we got it all covered in. We're just going to peel that one off. And pretty easy peasy, right? Looks great. So we have that one now. And I just place it back. Make sure your sticker side is on the shiny side of the paper, not the dull side. That way it won't stick to actual paper. This allows it to come up off of your backer without tearing any paper or anything. So sticky side is shiny side. Now we're going to dry this. Now I had a little bit of an air pocket and some of that paste right here on the all, the A-L-L. You can see how it kind of oozed out there a little bit. So I'm going to be able to pick that up with, you can use a Q-tip if you have a really sharp pointy one, or use our detail tool. This is by Chalkatour. It has this little pointy edge on it, and that works perfect to kind of like almost scratch it off. And you can really do this, especially since we waxed our surface, and it's going to allow it to come right off before it has a chance to cure and get hard. You can kind of remove all that extra bubbliness that came through the bubble, and you can just clean it up that way. Comes off super easy. I'm going to dry it again. Make sure it's dried really well. And then I can kind of wipe off any paste that kind of crumbled on there from scraping it off. Just wipe it off then. Okay. You can see it's much better now. The A-L-L right in here. Okay, so now we have our 2 stars, and now on the pearl one I'm going to use both the red shimmer, the crimson shimmer, and the shimmer splash on with the stripes. I'm going to make some red stripes and some blue stripes. Let's do blue here in the middle. Pick that up. And there's our striped star. It's pretty. All right, and those are our 3 stars. Let's get them dried, and then I can move them around a little bit. And you could have just done this right on the white stars that come in the package. You don't even have to paint them. You can just chalk right on them. They already have like a whitewash, well, almost like a primer. You can still see some wood grain through them. So they're really pretty just as they are, without having to paint them. So if you have a mantle, a shelf, coffee table, sofa table, anywhere, you can do these stars, and you could actually create on both sides. So if they're standing where you're going to see the fronts and the back, go ahead and do the same thing to the back of the stars so they are all around, right? And or if you have a tiered tray, and the smaller ones might fit in your tiered tray, and then the big one you could put on a shelf somewhere or a mantle. You don't have to set them together necessarily. You can split them up and use them however you want. So let's set them up here so you can see them. And our chalk paste dries fairly quickly, so you can knock that down. You can also do them like that, however you want to set them. But there they are. They're super fun to work with. I've even put strips of scrapbook paper on the edges. You can chalk on the edges if you want. You could just sand these down and make them more rustic or vintage by sanding the edges and exposing the wood look a little bit more. So there's lots of ways you can create with these. I've even done non-patriotic designs with the stars. I did like more of a summer theme. Of course, we're going to be able to use them for the holidays, for Christmas time, and do Christmas themed stars. So I think it's something that you can create almost year round with stars. So they don't have to be patriotic. They can be any theme really you want to put on them. So, and colors. So there they are. I love the star cutouts. Great now. Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, we can decorate with our stars and stripes and our red, white, and blues. So have a happy Memorial Day. Tomorrow, I probably will be on tomorrow. Things are getting crazy. Wednesday I gotta get my hair cut in the morning, but I might be able to come back on later. Thursday and Saturday I work out at the Attic in Valley, Nebraska, where I sell my designs. I also sell them on Etsy, Odessa Rose Creates. If you want to look at what designs are available on my Etsy page, check that out. So have a great day today. Let me see if I need to answer any questions. Be safe and happy, everyone. Great. Okay. Looks great. All right. Awesome. Bye. Have a good one, and I'll talk with you later.